What's up, guys? We're back, and we're back to crafting, guys. It's Smart Crafters. My daughter's a bit loud, but she should chill out in a second now, hopefully. All right, let's get the smoking situation straightened out, and let's get crafting. Okay, guys, we need the ability to lock the hoppers. And the reason is, right, everything is great now. I could put the colors in there. Like, I'll do a demonstration. We could take this box here, all these colors, plop it in. That will distribute to all the systems. And it continues on. But when you want to do the same color, it's more sophisticated, because you'd have to at least put a stack. You'd have to be over, because it's hard to put exactly 27 into each one, enough for like a shulker box. So you have to think of something else. So we could add filters and have like a version where you could do the same color too in the same one, or should I make a separate one? I'm thinking we just lock these hoppers right here, like that, right through the ice. Okay, we get some bulbs or something. Something like that. But now, it's making me think that we should probably then add the ability to separate entities on this side as well. That way, we could either send a whole box in one swoop, like that, the fast way that we do it, or they could just knock them out individually. But then we have to use bundles or something to keep the them from, because the problem is, see, they will join up because they're the same exact entity. So we need to use bundles or something. So we have to use something and put bundles in here. So we get like a line bundle. That might be a better way to do it. With 27 in it. Something like that. And we need 8 of them. So now I would need this to yeet into that to do it. That would be weird. So I need another yeet system for that, though. Because you need to yeet these into there. Into this dropper right here. Let's go. Let's just do it then. Let's put a hopper into it. Actually, that is a good spot right there. We'll keep that spot. Let's move this box up here. Let's get that out. Alright, let's get a stick. So many different ways to do this. I'm just trying to think if I'm going to make more than one version, or I'm going to try to make one like universal version. That's where I'm like exploring, guys. I don't know yet. But I'm thinking I want one universal version. Just makes more sense, and I think it's worth the effort to do it. So let's see. Yep, lock those hoppers right out. Exactly. Okay. So that works as planned. Alright. So that is going to work, though. For that purpose, at least. So we have to drop a bundle in. Have that know that one got one. And lock it. You know what? We're going to lock it on top instead then. We're going to do this instead, actually. We're going to read off the hopper. We're going to know if there's items in there. How about that? Then we're going to lock it on top. We're going to put dust. But it's going to be hard because the comparator's there. But we could put the dust right on the... like that. If we block it. Let's try it. Okay. So we got locked there instead. And now we can read off the boxes. We can read off the hoppers. That's going to be a huge advantage. Alright. Yes. Because now we can lock each one. You can read when it has items and lock it. So we're just going to use a piston with the redstone block to lock them. Right there. That's a problem though, that hopper. We'll have to move the system. We'll have to change something for the system. Make it possible. Let's see here. Why do I need that input system there? Let's get rid of it. Okay, we'll change that. For now, we'll put that there. Input. Yeah. But did I break the state? Did I break everything? Oh, I flipped it. Yeah, I broke a lot of things doing that, but it needs to be done. So we'll have to rebuild the a little better, but somewhere around like that. Okay, let's get some blocks in. They're gonna be important. Boom. I guess we'll just observe up. Yeah, we'll just use states. So when this has items in it, now she'll lock, and then it'll pass by it next time. Perfect. Perfecto, guys. Now we're thinking. And when it's out, it could take more color. Perfect, guys. And it'll just do it by itself. Now we don't need like anything complicated for that. What's up, a small content creator? What's up, Ajer? We're just crafting glass. It's gonna be programmable. All right. So we're coming this way with it instead, boys. With the comparators. All right. I mean, it'd be better if it wasn't state. If we hard powered it, probably. Should I make it bigger and hard power it? I'm thinking it's probably a better idea though. But it would get a bit bigger. I really could do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. We're gonna hard power them instead of use states. It's just a better design. Because then you don't have to worry about it being out of state. It'll just be closed when it has items and no other time. So it's a little more reliable. Okay, so we're gonna do it. Like that. Okay. Alright. Let's get everything out of these. This is my first time building these. Anyone who's watched me for a while knows that I've been building these things forever. This is Worm style. I mean, everyone knows. I piss over ice and I make these crazy fast systems. That's kind of Worm's thing. I'm kind of the king of it. Alright. I'm built for this stuff, guys. Okay. You want me to make a cool piston door? Probably ain't gonna happen. But you want me to, have something that you could program and it'd be as fast as possible? I could probably accomplish that. Okay, let's see. I like it. Okay. Now we could just feed the bundles one by one. Just bundle chain. But the idea is to have it easily sent in like a box or two, everything that you want to be done. So we have to come up with a way to get bundles out for same color. So we're trying to make this way more sophisticated than we've had it, guys. And doing one color is harder than doing multiple colors for this type of system. That's what's funny about it. Okay. So we're gonna have to have it somehow send one at a time. We could use, let's use bundles for now. So let's go back to our stick. We'll come up with a better yeet system later. Let's get our schematic back in for the yeet and just put it back. Where is it? Where you at, bruh? That's my router. That's for other project. Alright, there it is. Let's select them again. Okay. Boom. Alright, let's put him back with everything again. He'll fit. I'll take. Yep, it did fit. The only problem is the hopper. That's the issue. But when that first item goes, we're good. Alright. So if I put, let's see, this alignment bundles right there. If we put them in one by one with a hopper for now, yeah, hold on. Actually, not there. Here. There it is. Those bundles should hop out with this clock. Let's see. Oh, is the clock off? Yeah, the clock's off. Hold on. All right. Yep. One. Why is our clock busted? Ah. I didn't set the time. Ah, and that. Look, saw that? Piston head's missing. There we go. From copying it. So did we lose all of them? Yeah, it got all screwed up. Alright, let's see if we can repair it. No, something's out of state now or something. Yeah, we flipped the state. Ah, that's why. Can't you see? We're gonna have to move this out one. We're gonna have to move it all out one, or yeah, we're gonna have to move it out one. I think that's about it. I think that's our only real choice here to power that. After, okay, we're gonna have to move this out. This sheet, all out one. All right, let's do it. Let's paste it out one farther. Okay. I don't know what my baby's yelling at, but it's what babies do, guys. She's just yelling. I don't know what's going on over there. All right. But she is yelling about something. All right. She's like exploring her voice more and more. All right. Let's do it. Let's try it again. Up clock. Again. Alright. 10-second clock, was it? It doesn't need to be 10 seconds, but let's cut that down a lot. Okay. That could be a lot faster too. But it's just the concept. It's just the idea. But yes, we're getting it all in, and it will have the appropriate color in there. So we have lime coming in. Okay. And one extra. So we had one extra. So how am I going to empty that last one out, though? Well, it shouldn't have even been there. I forgot to empty it. That's right. Because we'd run it out. It would have ran out with the glass if we did multiple colors. So there we go. We're back to one color. Little, what are you screaming about so much? Little, cut it out. It's so loud. Okay. So, alright, let's put glass in. Right there. Okay. Now we start making glass. Oh no, we're not in the right state. It's not going to make glass right. I forgot to, okay. Forgot to set the hit the recipe a little bit. What's that? Alright. And I must have drained it somehow. Okay. Tick on freeze. Did I make it in time to fix it? I don't think so. I heard it go though. But what happened? Did everything freeze? Like what did I do here? Right. Let's do that again. I should have things right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I can't just do that. Okay. Do it by hand. Because they're so sensitive. Because they're on burnout torches. Okay. So let's set them by hand real quick. Oops. Alright. Boom. So the color gets in right away. Want the color to go in the right spot, right there. Fourth one. Want that color to go in. Okay. Let's try it again. You've all seen this before, but it's the smartest way to smoke glass. I mean, to color glass, I think. Fly or something. Oh, wait, did I ever even set this up right, though? Wait, that's in the wrong state. That's in the wrong spot. What's going on here? Hold on, wait. Everything's wrong here. Let's try a piston here. No, one up. Right there. With the redstone block. There we go. That'll do it. Should fire that. Yep, it did. Okay. So now we gotta get these right again. That's full. They should be at 48. That's right, let them fill out. That works all the same to me. As long as it gets done. There you go, that'll even out right there. That's gonna go into that one. There we go. Now we're making glass. Let's see. No, we lost it again. Why? Why do we lose our recipe? Where's the color? We're not getting color drops anymore since we cut them. Something happened. Something changed. Are those getting... Oh, we're probably QCing these now. Alright, we can't power here, guys, because the dropper. This is QCing that. These would have to be powered here. Oh, that saves the heat, though, too. You know what? Screw it. Whatever it is, what it is. That's even better now. Alright. We gotta do it there instead. Now they're gonna start working. Yeah, see? That's what it was. Found it. You can figure out any problem, guys. You can figure out any problem. Alright. That one's already working. That one's oh, they're all working already. They're kind of like self-repair anyway, because it'll make... Unless it does that, then it won't ever. But because it'll try to make the other glass, the pane. Why is that one getting dubbed? That one got double powered for some reason. Oh, because the recipe isn't right. Hold on, let's see. See if this first one's right. Didn't seem right to me. Yeah, see, something wrong with this one. What is it? Because it'll drop it in, but it's only drop one. Okay. Oh, there was one cached. Okay. Alright, now it should be fixed. Nice. Okay. Fixed. All fixed up. Nice. Alright, so they're making glass. Alright, so we figured out that we want to put there instead. So might as well just... If it's enough. I don't think so. No, it's not even a stack. It's not going to be enough power. We're not going to be able to do it that way. That's simple. That would have been nice, though. Let's think of a really other cheap way to lock that. We could do... We're probably going to have to put redstone here. First of all, then. To change it up. And then maybe power like a bulb or something. We could try a piston there too. Let's try a piston first, just because I prefer pistons. Usually. Alright, let's get redstone block. Alright, boom. Let's try power through. I don't think that's gonna power through. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's see here. So we want to bring him up to here. Like that. That's how we power that. But now what? It's stuck. Because what? Yep. Can't power it there because then we power the block itself. Okay. So what other options do we have, guys? Let's see here. How could I directly lock that hopper without... I don't think it's possible. I have to rebuild it. We're going to have to rebuild this side of it to make it do both. Okay. So, because I don't want to do that, it doesn't sound good to me to do that right now. We're going to just make it do the multicolored for now. And I will just have to make a separate version if you want to do the same color. I don't know why you'd want to do that though. You might as well just build a super fast. Well, I guess I'll build a super fast one just for one color then. If you want to just dye everything one color over and over again, I don't know why you'd want to do that though. It's a lot of color. But hey, I guess anyone wants to do anything, so let's make it possible though. Alright, so let's keep this one for multicolored, and it's smaller when we keep it multicolored. We can get rid of all this. That's the multicolored version. It's so much better. We should probably bring this back in. But you know what? The extra block actually doesn't hurt, and it kind of did unify everything in the back. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it at that length, actually. So right there is a good spot for that. Okay. So let's try the color box again. Do I have one? I gotta make a new one. Yeah, we gotta make a new one. I must have lost it. The one with the multicolored. Let's use pink. Again. Let's pick the colors, and let's get this back to working order for multicolor then. We'll stick with the multicolor for now. Okay. I mean, doing one color would be easy if you just throw in a bunch of glass. I mean, if you go over what it needs, but putting in exact 27 is difficult. I can do it. But it just makes it way bigger, and it makes it way more sophisticated. Okay. For the same color. Because of how Andy's work in this game. They like to bunch together. And it makes it a nightmare for this type of stuff. Okay. Alright. It's clear now again. Nice. Alright. Let's make it again. Dye. Let's pick a few colors. Let's do white. Let's do gray. Black. Colors I'd probably really use. Red, orange. Let's do lime. Cyan and purple. Okay. Oops. So that'd be a program for a full box. with 8 colors. I keep screwing this up. Okay, we got it. Just make preset boxes. We're gonna have something eventually where you can just choose the colors and it'll put 27 in for you, and we'll just make it more and more advanced over time. These are all just starting concepts, guys. Once this is solid, we could make it more sophisticated over time. Keep adding more and more and more. All right. Let's see. We're gonna get all the colors spread. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Is the multicolor for this design. I think for one color, we're better off doing something like my old. Let's see, where is it? It's probably in. Which world is it? This one, I think. I think it's this world. I have a crazy glass crafting system on there that is ideal for one color. No, it's not in this world. Hold on. Is my equal item this one? Nope. I lost it. Let's try to find it. There it is. Here he is. This, because it's the same. It's a similar system. It's a little different, actually, I think. Did I build this one a little different? No, it's pretty much the same, though. Wait, is there extra hoppers? I mean, does this one have... The other one didn't have 2, does it? That might be better. No, it is kind of like that on the other one. Oh, yeah, no, it is that way, another one. Okay. I don't remember. Alright. So let's drop some glass. Let's watch it work. So it's the same thing. So just piss it over and just make the glass. All colors. This is the best way to do it. If you're going to do one color too, though. But this is what we're working on, guys. That thing that I'm making, that's just the start. That's just a small one that I'm going to put out for you guys. For like normal people. But like, this is what we're going to be doing for like big server operations, guys. Imagine a bunch of these stacked on top of each other. Crafting glass. Yeah, that's the type of stuff we're going to be doing. Alright. But... And programs. So we're gonna be able to go to like different layers. It's gonna be cool. All right. I'm thinking like one day we could do like map art and stuff like pre-programmed. Like you could get exactly what you need to actually make, and then we'll be able to do it like in survival. You won't have to figure it out. It's gonna be like a little calculator for it. All right. Who knows over time, guys. Okay. About the glass. Okay, so we shored that whole side up. The problem is these loaders, first of all, I hate that they're not accessible. That bothers me. Especially since we're doing multiple colors, and so I want to change a lot. So let's do container thing first. To open. I hate that. Alright. I hate this stupid thing. Container open. There it is. True. Alright. Now we can open these. Alright, let's put accessible loaders. Let's get rid of these. Let's just break it all out. First of all. They were nice compact. Did what they had to do. But I want them accessible now. Alright. Let's kill the items. Okay. Alright, now we gotta make shulker loaders. So let's see where a piston is safe to be with that torch. First of all, can I sneak one there? Nope. Can I sneak one there? Nope. Let's see, when that torch goes off, it's probably going to go off. Let's see. Missed it. Yep, it did. Not good. Oh, I don't know if this one went off though. Well, let's just spark this. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. How the hell did that happen? That was so weird. It broke and placed the thing. Alright, boom. Let's check this. Right. Here's what I'm curious about. What, we're good? Oh no, wait. The burnout's going to be the real. Yeah, we're good there. Nice. Okay. That's going to be easy later then. Right there. It's snow. Boom. Let's get a dispenser. Oh, let's dispense from the side. We'll make it fancier. Alright. Boom. We're gonna have a wall. Observer. Like that. Okay. Let's get shulker boxes in there. Right there. Okay, now we need a way to read off the box and to break it, which will be easy. We'll do it from the front. So we're gonna put a solid block there because we want it to be lossless and perfect. Okay. And then there. Okay. Let's get a comparator. Boom. Let's get observer. Lever. So we can compare against something. Those will be slabs eventually. But for now, solid block's fine. Alright. Then we're going to full block into a 4-tick repeater. Alright, now they're accessible. There we go. Done already. Alright, nice. Let's put barrel there and slab. Or snow, but we'll put a slab. Works for me. Okay, so it'd be accessible from this side a lot better. Fine. Works for me. Okay. And we could, oh no, we didn't want to flip that because the piston is getting quasi there. Okay, so we'll keep it like that. That's fine. Alright, let's do them all real quick. Now that we got a decent design. Okay. It's gonna be the same in the end. Alright. Alright. Let's get some boxes in there. Oh, I forgot that. I should copy it with the box. Let's do that again. Okay. Like that. Let's get our observers in. That's to dispense the next box after the piston fires. And then our trusty wall. Let's use a better wall. Let's use tough or something. Polished. There's no polished wall. Brick wall. Oh, there is. Yes, there is. Boom. Okay. All right. Now we need a comparative circuits in the front. I mean, I could ditch it. You know what? Let's ditch the block. No, I'm going to make it even more compact. I changed my mind. We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna use an extra hopper so I can access it from the front. Okay. So if it does miss, it'll go in every time. That's the only reason I put extra hopper there. All right. Because if you try to read off that, you can put the comparator on that instead. It's a solid block. Make it a little nicer, a little more expensive though. Okay. Like that. Then we go straight up into solid block. There we go. That's a really nice one too, guys. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that design in the front instead. I really want to be able to open them from the front. I don't care about the extra hopper. Alright, to ensure the drops, let's do what we gotta do. Because sometimes it will fall one pixel over, and it'll get stuck there if you put a solid block. Alright. You have to put a hopper there. Okay? So let's do it. Like that. Oops. Alright, we gotta compare against them. No, we're gonna put redstone blocks in between them. Let's see, how do we do it without powering? We can put it right here. Every other one. Like that. Okay. Now we can put like a slab or glass between them, but we'll put a slab. For the comparative circuits, we're gonna use dust. Like that. Now they're all compared against. Okay. What didn't we set here? Ah, the solid block. We didn't do that part yet. Okay. So, but yeah, it works. Just need more bit. Ooh. Ah! It's QC, dude. It's killing us. Okay. We have to think of some other way now to power that then, guys. Can't use a lever either. Wait, actually we might be able to. It might not see it through the... No, it still does. RIP. Alright guys, let's think here. Can't do it there because it will power the hopper. How else can we power these? We'll have to put two. It'll have to come out either way, is what it's looking like. There's no way to get that compact. No matter what, if we power here, we screw up that dispenser. So that's just a no-no. Alright, we're not going to be able to do it that way. Dang, we're so close. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to stop that unless we do this. And do a more sophisticated, bigger comparative circuit. I guess we should. Yeah. Alright, we'll just do a little more sophisticated comparative circuit then instead. Like this, instead of so compact. And then now we could actually make it happen though. Okay, so let's put, I guess, a lever. Instead of the comparator. Actually, we could just put a lever here. Should we route the... Yeah, that's the answer. Yep. That's the answer, guys. In front of it. Now we got it. It didn't beat us, guys. We beat it. Alright. Now, when it fills... Nice. Now we got nice loaders. Accessible. Why did he go off? Ah, we didn't finish them. Okay, we gotta finish them off. Okay. And they're all ready to go. Nice. Okay, perfect. Now when we fill, now when we craft, we can get in there easier. Alright. 4. Okay. And last one. Alright. Let's check out the condition of these. We murdered them all? Yes, we did. Let's fill them all up real quick. Oh wow, he's out. He is out of glass. Alright, we were running here like crazy. Okay, good. Good. All full. And let's start it up. Nice. Yes. Red. He's orange now. Okay. Purple. Nice. Smooth. Okay, that's not bad at all. Didn't make that many improvements to it yet, but at least we got the shulker system improved on it, and at least I learned something about how we're gonna kind of do the multicolored. We're gonna keep it for multicolored for the programming. If you want to do one color, it should go. You should do it a different way then. If you're gonna do one color, guys, we'll have to pull out my other color scheme where you do a 6-speed with you basically do a 6-speed with crafters into a shulker box. That's how you do glass extremely fast if it's one color. Get dispenser in there. I built this before. I gotta find schematics for it on my other computer. I have a lot of really good schematics on my other computer still. Alright. I've solved a lot of this already. It's just going through it again and just seeing if I could do things better this time. Some of it. But I built this a while ago already. Alright. Okay. And then we can have these craft instead. Right into it. If you're doing the same color, you get a preset. Let's go with, what color is this? Fine. Okay. That's gonna be a fast way to do it. Something like this. I mean, you could do more. You could do 8. You could do 8-speed, but I think 6-speed is even more than enough. How fast would that fill? I mean, you could power right through the actual, but it'll only fill on 24. It won't fill all 27, like that. So there's a conundrum with it too. How fast does that fill? I'm curious. Wow, that's insane, dude. That's pretty fast. It's real time. It's not even sprinted. That's the good way to do it, guys. If you do it one color, that's the way Worm's gonna do it. So prepare to see systems like this, guys. With me, this is the way I think we should be doing it. Right into the shulker box, kind of crap. We're gonna build something like that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep continuing, guys. I haven't had much time to really get to the nitty gritty on these. You see, I've been like tossing in and out of this topic a bit, but that's because I've been working on some other stuff, guys. I have some important story stuff to come out because I'm trying to fight for my freedom, guys. So you know, this is just a little reprieve for me, but these are projects I plan to work on for years, guys. So these are all just early things, guys. All right. Take it easy on yourselves, guys. I'll see you back about 7:30. Take it easy.